We forgot.
Who are you?
My name is Rebecca Estock. I am from Connell Elementary. I am the Regional Teacher of the Year for ESD 123. We have kids coming from all different areas. We have some that are out in the country, some in agriculture. There is just a variety of where they're coming from. I really feel like the school is a resting place for them. It is like it's like a home away from their home. So when they come here, and you were talking about these kids that are scared or nervous or worried about their reading, probably normally that would be something that most people would experience. But when they come here and they are with people who they know care about them, they know are here for them, and everything that's done is for them, and that they're going to make decisions based on what's best for them as a student, it creates a really calming experience for them. So really the whole goal of Connell, of the leadership, the administration, is to create schools that are rigorous, but are a peaceful place for the kids too. One of the houses that I know of that the children go to school there, it's a 30-minute drive for me, going 60 miles an hour out to the house, so it's quite a ways. So those kids are getting up early. Some of them have an hour or more bus ride going home. Long days for the kids.
You make stiffer dough than I do. This is really stiff. Yeah.
When we're breaking things down and we're looking at what are those critical pieces that go into the cinnamon rolls, if you will, or into the reading, then we're looking down at our kinder and first grade where everything is calculated. So for some of my groups, we're even looking at exactly how many minutes is spent on something. Formation of letters, what direction are you going? Where are you starting at? What sounds are you adding on to things? Everything that is taught becomes calculated. And why are we doing it? And how is it going to impact the kids? Or how is this ingredient going to impact the cinnamon rolls? What is this ideal recipe that we're looking for? So it kind of all blends together. Language support at other points in the day. Like Martha, you were talking about your 2:40 time or 1:40, 2 o'clock. You've got this going on. It would be a great idea for us to have that. This last week, but I had a new child that came to the school, and I was going through some testing with her, and she just started to cry, and she said, I am so afraid. I don't want to do this. And I told her, what are you scared of? And she said, well, I don't know how to read. She was a 4th grader. And I said, well, you don't need to be afraid, because my favorite thing to do in the whole world is to teach kids to read and to open things up for you so that you will enjoy what's happening at school. Let's do it together, okay? Put your finger right here. You can fix it if you want to. It's just fine. Deborah, before you write again, you need to touch and say. Nice job.
To talk to like them.
A quick sound. Does it need a buddy? What's the word?
Them.
Nice job. Go to number 4. What's my first sound? So now a month later, and things don't happen this fast, but something changed in her mind where there became hope that she was going to be able to succeed in this challenging world. So that's exciting.
Eggs and scrambled.
Scrambled eggs. What else could I be cooking?
Bacon.
Bacon. Donuts in my pan. This is my reading really isn't just pulling words off of a page. It's the vocabulary, the comprehension, the writing, even the interplay with language on, we saw some of that even with second grade where it was like, okay, we read this, so what does it mean? What is it doing inside of us? What's happening in our mind? What are we thinking about? So when you look at all of those pieces and the fact that we have nearly 80% that are bilingual population and high poverty rate, there is a lot that goes into supporting the understanding of reading and literacy.
So this weighing the scale they need for hunting once the lions are more than
It is so difficult, especially for people that don't know that incline occurs, to not wait, but to allow for that process to occur. So he's a student that has really, bilingual student, really struggled with getting a hold of language and literacy and understanding how do I read, how do I understand. I mean, it was difficult, but he has from kindergarten just steadily made this process of filling in all those gaps, getting things taken care of to the point where it was like, okay, I can read simple text, to now he can read any grade level text you give him. And we're next moving to that point of saying, okay, you can read it. Let's find other ways that we need to communicate now. Not just pulling things off the page, but let's get some writing in there. Let's get some of that in there. So it's been a neat process to watch for him and other kids that are in the same situation. Steady, Mom, steady.
If you move that thing, we're moving later.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, tell me what the words are. Yep, okay, I can do that too. Is your mom here? Okay, step forward. President. As quick as we can go, okay? So that's why we made that. You're correct. I'm going to say it a little bit smaller. And I kind of want to wrap that back to the same feeling that you feel when you're helping somebody, teaching or whatnot. Teachers come to school to help kids, and they feel immense satisfaction in doing that. Kids come to school to learn, and when they come, and whether they realize it or not, and they set goals and they work hard to achieve them, it is immensely gratifying for them. And so then you look at this idea of, we made these cinnamon rolls, but the girls have a great deal of joy in making somebody else feel better. Like one of the girls said, I didn't think that I would feel really good about telling this girl, I hope you have the best week ever. But it was wonderful to her. So likewise, the effort that we put into teaching, into learning, into work, it does something inside of both the giver and the receiver. So. You gotta give her a hug.
I only have 2 cinnamon rolls. Use them wisely.
Hey!
Hi! Use the cinnamon rolls wisely. Don't worry.
She just we're just delivering little treats, so she wanted to get Brista some cinnamon rolls. Okay. All right. You guys enjoy. And she put little umbrellas on them and everything.
So sweet.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
My son is a bird.